Wakey, wakey, people. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm at Buckeye Lake. Let's do this little chat thing in my Bobby. Chatty thing. So I'm at Buckeye Lake. Yay. And I'm in the process of unloading my bags. Let me do this way. Let's see y'all can see. Let's see here. Blue rope, which saved me to get my my thingamabobby. Oh my gosh, I forgot my basket. My tisket a tasket. I forgot a basket. Oh, that's all right. Well, let me do it like this. Every time I unload this cart, oh, that works even better. Haha. Gloves, catfish gloves. Yes. You hear the eagle? I heard him. He's out fishing around. I don't think I need those. Oh, excuse me. All right, so y'all can hear me now. Can you hear me? Law, say hi. I will probably just take the fish and just throw them back. GPS. Not the GPS, but my fish finder. Battery charger. In case I need it for my phone. Tommy! How's the Thomas? Tommy. My thing I've lost the other day on a 100-pound wire string. I'll put this over here. Yeah, I'm at Buckeye Lake, I'm getting everything ready to go fish on. Fishing. Gosh, catfishing, worm fishing. All my good rods and reels. I got both of my Centrons. This one is my Centron, and it is 8 foot. This is my 8-foot Centron. Casking rod and reel. Yes, a little chilly, so if I need to, I can put on a hoodie, which is in the back of the seat of the car. Probably won't need that at all, because I'll probably be just setting the fish back anyways. Crap in the car. I have, let's see here, what's this wire? I have so many wires. It's like nuts. It's stupid how many wires I have. Let me see something real quick. Yep, that will work. But first of all, let me make sure it's going to be a good working wire. Haha. I'll start fishing here in a second, but right, I just want to kind of do a test because I have to make sure it works. Alright, cool, it works. Alright, so that one will work right there. That's cool. Let y'all know right there's where we're going to go. Just give me 1 second. I got to get the bait, and then we'll be off and running. If I catch some bluegills and stuff like that, I have my bucket. I'll come back and get it. Chicken liver and worms. I have a light here in case I needed it because of how early I was, so I didn't know if I needed it or not. Yeah, that light's very bright. If I needed it, I could have used it, but right now, white Centron, blue Centron, my 8-foot beef stick. Yeah. I'm pretty much, people were out. They stayed out there on the boat last night. Check out that boat hanging out there. This was all flooded, so still flooded. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. Okay, yep, nope. Just want to make sure I have my keys. Yeah, you can tell where it's been flooded because look at all the grass is still wet, very wet. Very, 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 very wet. Let's go this way. My boots are getting wet. See, I was the smart one this morning. My boots were sitting in my storage unit, and I turned right around and put them on. I put these boogers on just because I didn't like my feet wet. Motorsport boat rescue, wormy worms for right now. But right now, what I'm going to do is, yeah, I had this under this, and that kind of leaked a little bit, and I forgot a towel. Eat gas, but that's alright, because for one, I don't have to pretty much worry about it. Let me go get a towel. A towel, washcloth, something like that. But I'm glad you came in. Help me out with my watch hours for a little bit, you know. Come and chill with me. I'll be here for at least an hour or two. Then if nothing pops off here, if it really starts popping off really good here, if it don't pop off here, then I'll just go to my little spot that I usually go to. Good morning. How you doing, Joshin? Josh? Yeah. Goofy me. One thing I forgot was a towel, which I got plenty of here somewhere. I know I had more than just. Oh yeah. Old wiping towel. Catfish. Hopefully I can catch catfish, striper, or crappie. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But one thing is, I'm going to use my other phone. The catfish I don't care about, because I'm just going to launch that. I'm going to put all of it, you know, put it all on it, and launch it out there, and wait and see if a catfish will come around. But yeah, whoa. I hear the eagle out here. He's out here screaming. He's out here having a fit for some odd reason. I don't know why, or he or she. I hear it, but I haven't seen him yet. Seen the eagle. So, all right, towel. Other phone. I need to turn this on right now, because that has the my stuff, so I can my fish finder stuff on it. That's why. Okay, which way? Okay, that's good. I have to set that right there right now. Let's make sure this is all stays away from the chicken liver. Fortunately for me, yeah, okay. Let's use these up because these are a little bit bigger, easier to get in on and off. Chicken liver is nasty. Okay, there's my string. All right, cool. And did I? Oh, okay. No, never mind. I don't have to ask that question, stupid question. I was like, man, I forgot my knife. No fear, I have scissors in here. I'm a dork. I'm just thinking out loud, so y'all kind of forgive me as I kind of go through my little processes and stuff. Checks, double checks, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that. And if I did need a knife, I have still 2 more knives in my car. Due to that I have a first aid kit and yeah. Scissors. Yeah, scissors. Nasty. Nasty liver. So this is where I'm going to be fishing for a while. So yeah, so I'm going to be tossing the catfish line kind of close to this, the so that way I can kind of, so I can have like, oh, this rest of this area up in here I can fish and don't have to worry about, hitting anything. This was a lot cheaper than this. Yeah, I understand bait stores have to make money, but man, there's a point in time that you kind of, yeah, okay, I'll get this out right now. Chicken liver. Oh, this is a lot better. This is a lot better than what I usually get from a bait store. I hate to say it that way, but it is. Hey, no, don't do that. Okay, there we go. I hear the eagles, so I know they're out running around right now. Okay. That nasty part's done. I'll put that back here. It's kind of nasty and yeah. Ooey gooey. I need a little bit of string here. Sorry. There we go. I can wipe those off. I have wipes and stuff that I could use for that, so. Up and around. Yeah, I could do it like this. I'm just trying to keep the chicken liver on the hook. I don't care how it stays on there. I just want it to stay on there. That is so sharp. Hey, what's up, brother? Welcome in. Yeah, my crazy live. Early in the morning. Let's put it that way. This is super early in the morning. Chicken liver for catfish. Anybody want a cat? You'll come to Buckeye Lake and grab a cat. Just messing. That's not my cat, so I don't care. As long as the cat don't mess with me, I'm happy. Don't tell me my chicken liver fell off. I'd be so pissed. Let me double check real quick, because I think it just did fall off and I'll be mad, but that would just prove to me that I need to tie it up a little bit better, because I thought a chunk of meat fell off, so it might have. Alrighty. It stayed on, so we're good. Chicken liver. Good old Tyson chicken liver. Yes, sir. Real good old chicken liver. Alright, there we go. Now let's get a spot here. Daggone. Not where I really wanted it to go, but it's kind of like out there somewhere, so actually the smell is not too bad. The smell is not that bad technically, truthfully. It is not actually that bad. Okay. That's there. I can fish right in here. I can fish over in there. I'm all good. Actually, in a way, you don't try to smell it. That's why I did it here. So I'm like, ah. But other than that, that's all I was doing. Take this. This is my 9 foot. This is my 9 foot fishing rod and reel. So the chicken liver is out there, out here somewhere. So, oh, all right. My Citron, my blue one from Cash King. Yes. I got preoccupied yesterday, so I did not look into becoming an ambassador for Cash King, which is my fault. Should have done it, but I didn't, so that's my fault. All right, Cash King, come on. Really, really good company. I enjoy it. They have really, really good rod and reels. They're a lot better. A lot of people have had complaints about them. I have not had no complaints about them. Only reason is due to I have 6 of their rods and reels. You know, which majority everybody has, you know, a lot of rods and reels of their favorite companies. Mine happens to be Cash King. I have 6 rods, 6 reels. I'm happy. So, yeah. First thing I'm going to put the hook on this thing first. Then we're going to do some scoping. Poor man scoping. Let's put it that way. Yep, there's my baby girl. All right. Ha. See this? This is a fish finder. Okay, so it's now saying, oh, it's not on. Okay, that's fine. Boop. There we go. Give it a minute. Bluetooth. Bingo. Let's see what's around here real quick. They tell me it's about 6 foot right here. Couple fish running in here. Okay, let's kind of do this then real quick. And I'm not losing this today like I did the other day. Hold on, let me do this. Let me get some lineage out here. Put it in my pocket, because then that way I know I don't have to worry about it. This thing is pretty much indestructible. Bingo. Let's see had one fish go that way. This is kind of helps me out. See what's here. Will it help me catch fish? Not necessarily. You booger. I don't know. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, I'm going to quit that real quick. Just kind of give it a little fresh. There we go. Finally got it to kind of act right. Okay, there's a fish there. Fish finder. My Garmin. One fish, okay. See what, in that way, this tells me how deep, about 6 feet, about 3 to 4 feet deep. How far I need to put my bobber down, how much, put my bobber and my worms and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all I use this mainly for, just to see what kind of fish are around here. Right now I'm about ready to go a little bit further out because it's making the shoot. All right, okay, about 3 feet, between 3 to 6 feet through here. It gives me about 3 to 5 feet or so from this area, so about 3 to 4 feet, but between the 2 to 3 feet. Cool. Because this, depending on where it's sitting, it could be 6 feet. I've heard it could be up to 6 feet here. So yeah, 4 to 6 feet. How's everybody's this morning? There's a 1. Okay. So I just kind of throw my 2 bulbers out and just kind of see what happens, Give her a chance. get a good old chance to see what's out here. Fish are out here, so I know they're here. Just where about, I don't know. They're around this area somewhere. Okay, about 4 feet. There's some 4s down there. Sweet. Good morning, Ed. How you doing, brother? Be praying for you. Hopefully your therapies that you're going through will heal you and not hurt you. That's always the hope, right? Right now, I got my little, I got my Garmin on, as you can tell. I'm just kind of seeing what the fish are up to this morning. Just kind of giving me a somewhat of an idea of what, where to kind of throw my bulbers at right now. There's some fish about 4 feet, so I gotta kind of figure out what 4 feet is. The carp and stuff are jumping, so I'll leave one right here. I have my catfish line out, so already. Where's all the fish at? That's alright. I know they're in here, just they're being butt heads and hiding right now. Let me do this real quick, and then I'm going to do one a little bit further out. Oh, jeez. If I didn't step on it. Haha. Let me do that one more time. I'm going to kind of launch it out there, kind of a little bit further out. Yeah, hardly nobody's in a chatty mood this morning, Ed. I have no clue why. Not. Well, that would help me out if I just kind of take a whole bunch of line. Yeah, sitting in my pocket, so. I'm not going to fall in. I just had to pull out a little bit extra string. This way I could kind of launch this out pretty far. And retrieve it. This thing is actually pretty nice, because what it does, it kind of lets you. There we go. Kind of lets you kind of know what's out here. A little bit of water right there. Oh, look, 4 fish. So if I toss a bulber out kind of right where they're at, I think I'll be able to catch some fish, I think. Let me do this real quick. Let me end that real fast. I'll put that right back there. Whisker Bit, how you doing, brother? Playing with my my little fish finder. So there's fish out there. Ooh, I might need to throw a bulber out that little bit further. Yeah, will it help me catch them? No. Will it tell me where they're kind of out? Most definitely. But yeah, let me let it sit out there for a minute and see what happens. While that's doing that, I'll just get my bulber out. String. My little bitty string here for my bulber fish finder. Kind of let that sit there and let's see what it does. Here in a couple of minutes, I'll bring it in, and actually I'm going to toss some worms out that way. Dirty. Oh yeah, look, it's still showing me more fish. So I need about 1 foot of it. So what I need to do is, I think right about there, I will put on one of these bulbers, bigger bulbers, because hopefully these fish are a lot bigger. Hey, let me put it this way: as long as you have something nice, and tight to it, brother, I would say get one, because it lets you spy on all the fish. Yeah, will it help me get them? No. Will it kind of tell me where they're sitting at? Yeah. See, right out there where that's kind of sitting right now, where I'm getting this one ready. it's showing me there's fish. So there's fish all throughout this crazy place. I just have to get my stuff out there and kind of get my get my worms and hooks and all that good stuff out there and see what we could catch. Yeah, there's some size 4 fish. I forget what the size fish is, or when it says 4, 3, 2, 1. That I have no clue what that means. So I forget what it means. I don't have the book on it or anything like that. So, okay, there's that. Cool. I think I might need to just put like one weight to the bottom of it so that it will kind of carry it out there and it will kind of keep it nice. I don't want to step on it. All right. Oh, so somebody left me a weight. Looky there. So I will put my weight right about the weight that somebody left out here. Okay, pitch there. Good. Yeah, it lets me kind of, see right now, depending on how the fish feel, is depending on what they're going to do, what they're going to do for you. Kind of gives me that little bit of, all right, I'll toss it out there, see what happens. And then in the process, I could bring back, I could bring back the, I haven't used this citron in a while. It's my darker blue one. Well, that's kind of dumb, but that's all right. Yeah. I can kind of see where they're at. That's a 6. Holy smokes, look at those. So that means my big butt needs to get this thing out there a little bit further. And I think I got it plenty enough. What it is I don't want to snag my blue fishing rod sock. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So now I can just kind of bring it kind of close to the bulber. And now we wait. Hello, Subi. How you doing? My fishing bulbers, my thingamabobby's out here, so my fish finder is out here. Let's put it that way. Now, will it tell me where the fish are at? Yes. Will it help me catch them? No. Well, there's a whole bunch of fish right in this area. I might have to put a little bit extra weight onto that with the bulbers. Let's see what. Oh, okay. Well, I brought the fish finder closer. Let's see what it. Okay, yeah, there's some fish. About a foot up or so. So my next my white fishing pole, I will put it at a shallower because there's a couple fish right there. 2 fish. Now, does it mean that I'll catch them? Most definitely not. Did I bring out the big guns today? Yes, I did. The white one's 7 foot. I think the blue one's 8 foot. I believe this white one is 7 citrons. Both of them from Cast King. Yes, I do enjoy my Cast King rod and reels. Yeah, it's a citron light. And this is 7.6. So yeah, this is my 7'6" citron light. It's kind of dirty, but hey, it is what it is. Let's see here. Where did I put the? All right. Oh, there's a slip bulber. Oh, might need a bigger bulber, just due to I do have that heavier weight on it. So. Oh, I know where bigger bobber's at. Ha. Thought I had it. Oh, there it is. It's my orange one. I'm just going to kind of set them out and let them hang out, you know, bobber wise. So I need about a foot or so. Okay, I got one that's sitting 4 foot. One sitting about 3 foot. So I might have to add a little bit extra weight to that other one. Crappy. Crappy. I'll give this to about 7:30, 8 o'clock before I move over. Then I'll try my luck at stripers. Because right around that white building, that's where all the stripers kind of hang out at, you know. So now what I need to do, find me a worm. Worm. Found me a worm. Yes, I got small hooks up. Alright, there we go. If I have to, I'll kind of retoss this my Garmin. Kind of toss it out there for a little bit and see what happens. Alright, I haven't had these out in a while, so yeah. Okay, that will hang out there. That one's there. This bobber, I might need to adjust. Might have to put a little bit heavier weight on it. That's all. So it will sit out there a little bit better. That might be too long, actually. That might be my problem. I might have it too low. I say probably right about there. Oh, there we go. Another little itty bitty weight. So. Those are so the weights will kind of help with the bobbers moving. Alrighty. Alright. I think I kind of might have fixed that a little bit there. But, you know, hey. I'm just trying to keep these suckers from crossing each other. That's pretty far out, so I might get lucky. I don't know. I might have to toss that. Oh, the fish finder. Now they're kind of up here close. But I do have 2 lines, so that does kind of help out a little bit. Do I have any up here close to the wall? Holy camolies, I have a whole lot up here by the wall. Cheap socks. This thing's loaded with fish up in here. Up close to this wall is like, I mean, it's like 3 to 4 feet here. I'm guessing. What? I don't want you to keep following me, you dork. Right about here. Let's see what the fish are trying to do here. I might have to move. They're both kind of moving up, so I don't know why they're doing that, but oh, I do got a couple bites coming on. Put this right here. Let's see. I'll kind of keep that one close to the wall, I guess. Look at all those fish. Look at all these fish right up in here. That's why I moved the bobber up close to here, because they're all kind of going that way. So look at all those stupid fish. I'm having a happy day. Just don't know if I should be doing some jigging or not. Right now, I mean, there's fish like everywhere. So I don't know if should I be jigging? What should I be doing? That's the question. Because look at all those fish. No, this is my Garmin fish finder, and it's sitting right here. I had it out here a little bit, and hey Troy, don't you start that crap today, dude. I'll have one of my mods get rid of you very, very fast, because you don't know how to fish. Don't be bringing that negativity to me. Tell you right now, I'll have them get rid of you. How you like those apples, jackass? Don't come into my live and acting stupid and saying, oh, you don't know how to fish. You ain't gonna don't deal with trolls. Well, he's gone for at least 24 hours, so I don't have to worry about him no more. But look at all those fish. See, I am in the process of saying, do I jig or what do I do? I have bobbers. I have 2 of them. They're all pretty much right about the same spot. Well, I can't make fish bite either, so I got worms on all of them, so okay, that ripple goes there. Okay, that's fine. So I just removed it. So could it be too early? Yeah. Because I am not putting up with that crap today. I tell you right now, I am not. So should I, like with the blue one, should I kind of run them out and then run them back in? I don't, See, that's the only bad part about having this now. I mean, it's great. Yeah, it's great to have that. But now it doesn't help me tell me how I should do, Doesn't give you any pointers, let's put it that way. It's a non-pointer, non-idea given. It says, here you go, dummy. Here's where the fish are. Now, can you catch them? That's pretty much what it does. John C., how you doing, brother? Out here at Buckeye Lake. I got my Garmin out. Look at all the fish. Look at all the fish. Look at all these daggone fish. Look. Now, this does look like a 360, so you got to realize it's sitting here. So it's telling me out through in here there's a lot of fish. There's one bobber. There's another bobber. Nothing's biting. Ah, what is wrong with these fish? So, I mean, I don't know if I should start take a couple of the weights off of here and start jigging with my blue one. Look at all these fish. I got plenty of plastics I could jig with. And right here, right there is my 9-footer. I have catfish out here somewhere. So yeah, look at all these fish. none of them biting. Unless it's too cold this morning. I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, man. So I'm kind of like, I'm puzzled. I'm happy that, I'm happy that it tells me where the fish are at. But now, how to get them to bite. So I don't know if I should be jigging or what I should be doing. Holy moly. So I don't know. I'm going to do this. I'm going to move this white one over here a little bit. I don't know if I need to probably bring the line up a little bit. That might be my problem. I might have it too. I mean, they're sitting in between 3 to 4 feet of water. So that's that's the only thing, I brought this one up, so and it's like 5 feet. So I'm not too for sure what I should do. You all are the experts, not me. I don't know. Oh, maybe I should put this one down just a little bit. Bring it up just a little bit. Let me get rid of the wire. Hook and bait real quick. All right. Throw that out there for now. Let's see if that will help out. Yeah, look at all this fish. Look. Oh, yeah, caramba. And I can't get a single one to bite yet. Maybe they're not. They're maybe on the move or something. I don't know. This thing's sitting here, so it's pinging from this wall out. So I don't know. Look at all those fish. Holy cow. 4 feet, 3 feet, from 1 foot all the way up to 4 feet that deep. Holy mollies. So y'all want to know what that is called a Garmin fish finder. It's connected to my cell phone, my old cell phone. So what it does is I can truthfully just take it, throw it right there in the water, and say, "Hola," forget it. That's all I technically have to do. But yes, that is the little Garmin fish finder. Elvo, how you doing? And looky there. Look at all those fish. And I can't get a single one to bite. And that's the kicker. That's the kicker. Can't get a single one of them to bite. I mean, I got probably about a foot or so. I get this crap off of here real quick. It's like a slimy crap. I don't know where that slimy crap came from. But, I mean, I'll just kind of toss this out here. And let her kind of soak the worm some more. So I don't know what to do. Should I be jigging? That is called a Garmin fish finder. Bank fisherman. You can put it on your, if you had like a pontoon boat or, you could do others. You could literally put it on like your kayak. Just take like some string like this, micro cord. Best stuff in the world. Which one should I do? I don't know. See, which one should I do that to? The white one or the yellow one? I don't know. See, that's the only thing. I could take the weight off this one. That one I have to cut the hook off and stuff and do it that way because I have a slip weight on mine. So yeah, I'll just kind of toss this out a little bit further. But yeah, that goes about, there we go. Kind of toss that out. Yellow one. You think the yellow one might work better that way? For some reason, I thought the white one might have been better. Because the white one, technically, I could take the weights off as easier. I could put a... Where'd they go? I have this type of bobber. It's foam, so it will float kind of easy. Oh, get down in there. Get down in there, you butthole. What the heck is... Oh, okay, there we go. Scales. I got like 2 scales. Whatever will bite, technically. And see, I have this little weight. I have this little bobber that any little bit of weight will. I could take those weights off the white one without cutting the yellow one. I have to cut the line, get the weight off. This I could put on there and kind of let it. That's probably what I end up doing. Now there should be crappie here, crappie. And I have plenty of... And look, there's the fish. But I can't get him to bite. Urgh. Well, see, these are about... Here's a foot to 4 foot. So they're in the 1 to 4 foot range. I'm just wondering if they don't want the worm on top of it. But, you know, hey, whatever. I'll try it. Let's see what we can do. I'll put a bulb, like that little yellow green bobber on it, so that way it could fish the bottom. Let's see here. Let's take this white one off. Because usually, because there's guys that have been out here before. Well, about a month or 2 ago, he's out here fishing and he was yoinking in crappies like crazy. So. A little bit of lead, little bit of lead won't hurt nobody, right? 1. This one's kind of destroyed, but that's all right. 2. So what I'm going to do is take this. This worm is heavier than this. Will sink this bobber, so hopefully let's see what happens. Let's see what that does. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Should I put a bell on it? Oh, jeepers. Alright, let me do this then. This one will be a lot easier to move around and I'll move it like that. Zoink! I know I didn't step on the damn thing because of the grass. Because of the freaking grass. That's why I didn't go out so far. But I will zoink that one. There we go. It's a little green bobber, so maybe that might help you. I don't know. This, I don't know. I could probably go lower or bring that book. Let's see, I might have to bring that sucker up. Birds are out. See how cranes are out, so I'll bring this one up a little bit. Right about there. Let's see if that will help it out. See, I have a good. This is 1/2 ounce to 2 ounce weight. That's why I said it would be kind of more of a pain in the butt to take that one off, the weights off, than the other one. But look at all the fish. I got all the fish. I can see all the fish. But none of the fish want to bite. Buttholes. I don't know if they want plastics or what they want, so. See, they're like 2 to 3 feet. That yellow one I moved up a lot, so. Unfortunately, I don't think the Garmin will show metal, so. Let me kind of do this real quick. Kind of let it go a little bit further out. All right. And no, it doesn't really affect the fish too much because it sits on top. It just kind of tells you where everything's at. Let me see what. I kind of got it a little bit further out, so hopefully. Yeah, they want $1 million. And that little blue thing right here is like $80 off of Amazon. And if you have Prime, that sucker will come in quickly. And oh, good golly! I just kind of so the radar kind of runs it from right to left. So I don't know. I got my catfish line going. I got these lines going. I got plenty of. I got plenty of lures and stuff I could throw out there. Carp out there bouncing around, so now it's close to my hook. So now it's the little green bobber. Ooh, little green bobber. Now it's close to it. So I don't know. These fish are weird. Maybe the water's at 73 degrees, so. This is Buckeye Lake. Queen of the Lake by Buckeye Lake. Yesterday I was on live and they're like, hey, can you go catfishing? Like, yeah, sure, I'll go catfishing. Now, I have the arm that launched that. I have probably about 100 feet, or give or take about 100 feet on this blue line. So yeah, if I could launch that sucker 100 feet out there, I could technically unwind all this blue wire, all this blue string. It's 100 pounds. 364, it's 100 pounds. I could unwind all that up there and just launch the crap out of it. But I don't know why is this moving so much. I might start jigging. Use R2G jigs or real life 423 jigs. See, I don't know. Yeah, see, okay. So where the blue thing is, that green thing, there's like one fish there so far. But I don't mind showing this stuff either, so should I do since that one's kind of easy to do, should I let me do this real quick. Should I put this little monstrosity on it? Come on. Put this and just kind of, yeah, I'm in Ohio. Put that one on. I could put that on there on the little green one, or I could put this little body on there. That's not besides. Oh. I got all these. I got this on there. I got plenty of crap to put on here. I could throw this bait. I got a frog. I got this little heavyweight right here I could throw. little spinner. I mean, I got this yellow one I can take apart and dough it too. Come on, you little butthole. Kind of keep, toss those in and out. Yeah, I mean, panfish are nuts. And on top of that, they're stupid. But yeah, besides that, So let me bring this in just a little bit. Let's see what this is. Because as long as it's up here by the... It seems like as long as it's up here by the wall, Buckeye Lake wall, this stupid thing saying that there's like gazillions of fish. So I moved it up closer to the wall. My green bobber's up close to the wall too. I might need a... That's probably about, what, 3 to 4 feet? Right there, so I need to kind of... You think I need to take that green bobber off, take that green thing off, and start throwing... See, like, that's what I'm saying. These fish are so irritating this morning. So should I put one of my little like this thingy on it and kind of toss it out there and just let it kind of put it through here and just kind of let it kind of... I caught a fish on here before, so I'll give it about 3 to 5 minutes to kind of soak a little bit more, if you want to say that. Or should I I'll bring that bobber down. I'll put it down a little bit. I'll put it right about there. These fish might not want to have any worms. They just might be that way. Little jerks. Okay, oh, there we go. So I don't know. I'll leave it like that for a little bit. I already got one catfish line out, so I don't know. I just kind of toss that right back out there way. Yeah, look at all those fish. Look at all those fish. Right up here by the wall. Oh, that's so irritating. I'll give it another 2 to 3 minutes, I think. I don't know what that slimy stuff is, but hey, whatever. I mean, I'm technically sitting right... This thing's forcing right out here, so I don't know. 16 likes, thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I have this sitting for about a half hour, so I'm going to check it. Check on the chicken liver. Maybe launch this sucker out somewhere else. I don't know. Oh, jeez, that's where that weight went to. Holy camolies! I might need to put something so that weight will stay kind of close. I might have to redo that one eventually. I have a couple weights, and then so yeah, I do got a couple weights. So let's see here. This is my 9-footer. Okay, there we go. Way out there. let her sink. Let her cook for a little bit. I think that was a good spot. Way out there. Way out here. I mean, I'll hang out at Buckeye Lake all morning. I'll go to my spot next. If these things don't really pop off here, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm just kind of fish finder. Look what it's saying. From 1 foot out. So I don't know if I should go with about 4 minutes. I'm going to change it over to this goofy thing. And if this body don't work, I got a couple bodies here, and I got release to the grease, and I got real life 423 jigs, reallifejigs.com. See, the current keeps bringing it in. I don't know why it keeps bringing it in, but it does. Maybe these stupid fish don't want no worms this morning. I don't know. Maybe they want something moving, so that's what I might have to do. End up doing is taking this little bit of worm and stuff off. Oh, come on, dork. Don't do that to me, ding-a-ling. What the heck? Oh, this thing just wrapped around around my rod and reel. Dork. So what I need to do is, there we go. Keep this thing nice and tight. So I'll let it float for a little bit longer. No, I don't have Discord. And technically I don't want one either. Because for one, I don't know how to use it. And two, I'm not for sure what Discord really is good for anyways. I could probably make one, but I just haven't had the need or want to. Let's put it that way. I'll toss it there because I'll toss it over here, but yeah, I'm going to toss it over there for right now. Let's see if that works. And my Garmin, look at the fish! Oh, okay. Put it in my community page. You can put it in my community. I don't care. Anybody can put anything in the community. If you guys are looking for good other baits, hand-tied baits or handmade baits, go to Real of Life jigs.com, promo code Matthew10. Go check out him. He has plenty of baits and stuff like that. So yeah. Now I'm going after you little dorks. They're irritating the hell out of me. I guess they want something moving. The worm's like, haha, I'm free. No, you're not. You're not free there, dingling. Alright, let me do this real quick. Yeah, you go to my community page and put it. You guys can put anything in that community page. I don't care. That's what it's there for. So y'all want to show each other, hey, this is what I caught today. Have at it. Oh yeah, I don't need this, I don't think. Where'd my bobber go? My goodness, I'm wrapping myself up in this stupid line. like a dork. Yeah, go to my community page. Drop it off in there. So this is what I caught, dummy. See, the only reason, technically the reason I'm out here is because I had somebody ask me, go, hey, when you go catfishing, can you go somewhere else? I'm like, sure. So now I'm out here at Buckeye Lake, driving myself nuts. And on top of that, I need to go see what my other bulber's up to real quick before I start launching this thing out there and just see what the hell. This got. I wish the fishing line would not do that. Fish jumping. I kind of wish the fish didn't do that, you know what I mean? Oh, there's my bulber. Ha 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 ha. Hey. Just so I can see it a little bit better. Trying not to make sure my big butt didn't fall in on top of that. So, yeah, if anybody has any fish that you want to show off or anything like that, go to my page and you guys can show that off. I don't care. Come on, this string is driving me nuts. This string is driving me nuts. But it's partially my fault too, so that's all right. All right, there we go. I have an 8-foot line and I'm trying to catch fish with it, so. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll go look at it here in a little bit. See, there's crappie through here. There's bass. I know that for a fact. I might have the wrong jig on too. That might be my problem right now. I might have the wrong jig. I'm just gonna kind of let it sit down there on the bottom for a second, and then just kind of reel it in nice and slow. I'm the only one out on this side of the lake. All right, cool. Aiden, that's cool. I'll just call you Aiden. So if I don't catch nothing here in the next probably 10 minutes or so, I'll pack up. I'll go to a spot where I caught my first striper at. It's just like, see how that building is? The building right there, there's some water right there. I'll go take like this line and this and go see if I catch some stripers real quick or see what might be biting. If nothing there, then I'll go to my little spot on my where I usually go catch bluegills and stuff like that. But yeah, my thing saying there's fish around here, but they're just not wanting to bite. I don't know why. They're being dorks. All right, there we go. There is a fish finder. So 1 hour 9 minutes here, so I ain't catching nothing yet. So give it about, what time is it now? About 8 o'clock. After 8 o'clock, I'm leaving, and I will go somewhere else. See if I can catch anything else. So yeah. Great blue heron. Fish are over here jumping by the decks, but I might put this one up for right now and just do the ducky thing. Fish over here in the corner because they're jumping and stuff over here in the corner, but I have no clue why. They're not biting any worms or anything. Everything's jumping, but nothing's biting. Water temperature is 75, 76 degrees, so I know that for a fact. So let me put this right about there. Give or take a little bit. There we go. See over here in the corner. That bobber ain't doing nothing anyway, so I don't care. Let's see what we can kind of catch over in this area, if anything. If anything, I'll just move on the other side of the boat and see what I can catch over there. See, around these boats has been kind of jumping a little bit. I have no clue why. Come on. Get in there, you stupid little thing. Well, like I said, I'll change to somewhere else here in a minute. I don't know if I should go out to the main part of the lake and try fishing there, which I might do. Or just go right where I need it, where I usually go, and just go fish that and just be done with it for the day. If I don't catch nothing, then go back to my buddy's place and just kind of chill there. Now it's gonna go to the other spot. In the process, I need to keep this worm set up a little bit. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm about ready to move anyways, because this is getting kind of boring. Usually I should have a bite by now. Look at all those fish. All those daggone fish, and none of them biting. The bite out here at Buckeye Lake has been kind of dead here lately. And it's kind of irritating, you know, a little irritating, I guess. I don't think I'm too damn early. Oh, what are you up to, brother? This thing works perfectly, but the fish ain't biting worth the crap out here. I'm telling you, I mean, it worked. I mean, it was me all the fish and all that crap, but just like nothing wants to bite. Brother, I would be doing better if this stupid fish would. Brother, I could throw this right now, right back in. I could throw my little Garmin. Garmin! Watch this. I'll throw this stupid thing back in the water for like 2 seconds. And watch this. Check this out, watch. It's in about 4 feet of water. Look at all this fish. Not a single one of them is biting. I had bait, I had worms, I had fake stuff out. I haven't tried any fake stuff, but I tried a lure and stuff. Look at all the fish. The fish are laughing at me. I don't care. But if I have to, I'm gonna go try one more spot real quick. See ya. You just got in here. Let me launch this one time out way far. Because right now I don't have my blue one on. My blue one fixed and ready to go out yet, so. Yeah, I mean it's showing like, right in here it's showing like plenty of fish, but nothing's biting. The paddle tail, no, it's just frustrating because my thing, we can look at it, it's just like, it's lighting up with a lot of fish, just that they're not, something's going on out here they don't want to bite right now, which is no big deal. Just a little frustrating, that's all. Paddle tail. I have plenty of paddle tails. Yeah, but see, look. I got two lines with worms on it. Not a single bite. I have my catfish line out. Not a single bite. It's just a little frustrating. My Garmin's out. Nothing yet, so Garmin could tell me where everything is, but will never tell me how to fish them, you know. This crap, I just got off of it. Okay, this slimy crap, whatever it is. Mucus from the fish or whatever it is, I don't know. This towel is kind of an old towel, so I don't care. It's becoming a new cleaning towel. Yeah. They're just frustrating me right now, so that's that's my point. No big deal. Crappity. Oh yeah, time to pull that one in. Okay, that's because I closed that. It made it kind of rough, so. Oh. My fishing rod covers. They cover my 8-footer and my 7'6" rods. Those work really well. I'm happy with those. Yeah. Let's try a different spot. Okay. There, put that there. Okay. Let me put this like this. Here we go. And yes, I do have a lot more crap out here today. Hey. Chicken Navarre. Let me pull this. Let me throw this away real quick. See, by this boat, sometimes these, see, I could fish over here too, so I might just do that for the next 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Take the catfish line, throw it out over here real kind of short. That's what I'll probably do, just for a little, like 20, 30 minutes or so. Get the rods out, throw the 2 other lines in there and just call it a day. Before I go to my spot where I go and catch all my bluegill catfish from. Oh, I haven't rode a bike in probably 15 years. How long you stupid little line? Sink it up. There you go. So what I'm going to do is soaking that chicken liver. Something gross. So I'm going to go right here by this bush. I'm going to launch this thing right out through here. Because I know there's catfish everywhere around this pond, around this damn lake, so. Okay, that was the low weight. On the backside. Let me put this bell back on here. Ohio! Great state of Ohio. Up Buckeye Lake. Buckeye Lake, that's where I'm at right now. So if anybody's in Ohio, wants to come out and hang out with me, I'll be out here for a little bit. Let me put it that way. Yeah, if you all want to come out and hang out with me, come on. I'll be here for a little bit. I'm trying to figure out where all the fish are at. My fish finder told me where they're all at, but they're not all biting, so I have no clue what the heck to do. Sometimes they bite, sometimes they don't. Right now I just got my catfish line out for a little bit. I'll keep it probably about 8:30 or so. Oh, yeah. Well, my next stop is going to be where I usually catch bluegill and catfish at. So that's my next stop. I think I might need to put a little bit of depth to this one. I don't understand what this is. But, you know, thanks for the good look. Cheaper socks. If I was able to catch fish all the time, I'd be a great fisherman. And I can't force the fish to do it either, so it's more or less whatever. %, yay! Oh. Put this out here on this box for right now. Maybe I'll catch something, maybe I won't. I don't know yet. Fish are being crazy this morning and driving me nuts. But, you know, hey. Hey, old silver. Maybe I'll catch something, maybe I won't. I don't know yet. One thing I want to do is kind of bring this over here by the rod. This other rod. Kind of slide it there. I have good rods. I mean, I have great rods. My Cast King ones, they're really, really good. But see, like the wall is kind of like where everything's been kind of hanging out, I guess. I mean, little fish are jumping, but not for me. Tell you like that right now. What I'm going to do is, because I kind of brought that in, spider webs. There we go. There we go. I got one deep. I got one shallow. So y'all. Yeah, so I have no clue what the heck's going on. Yeah, I'm just trying a little bit of everything. I'll sit here and wait for about 8:30. After 8:30, I'll pack back up. And I'll probably go to my spot. Go try it out for a little bit. Small bobber. Like this one I would actually put a bobber on. Because those bluegills and stuff will snatch them up pretty quick. 9 people in, 24 likes. Hey, hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right there's my little green one. There's my yellow one. And I have my catfish line out here somewhere, soaking some more. These fish don't seem like they want to bite today. You would expect them to bite, pretty good, but right now I ain't getting squat. Might do 8:15. Go to my spot and just sit there. Take out at least the blue, my big blue one, and just kind of let it run the down the canal. Hopefully, I can catch a whole bunch of fish now that Buckeye Lake has opened up. There's dams the other day from all the flooding. What you up to, Just a Fish? Yeah, I'll probably start my new job Tuesday. So if you guys see me, it's going to be early in the mornings, and I'll probably be kind of real early in the morning, or not at all, due to the my shift will probably be 12 at night to 8 in the morning. And then he said once they hit you with overtime, it's like 50, 60 hours a week at $21 an hour. After 8 hours, it goes time and a half. Then after 40, it's another time and a half. So after 8 hours, if I had to work 4 extra hours a day, that's time and a half. So that's almost like $30 or something like that. Then if I do over 40, that's another time and a half. So yeah. So I think I will be doing decent. I think I will be doing decent for myself, Yeah, it's in a container shipment yard, but hey. Bite the hook, you dork. Jeez. I got 2 minutes anyways. Now I'm going to start packing up this crap too now, because it's like there's like no bites out here at Buckeye Lake. They kind of died off. I might try back out here Saturday, if anything. Might try Saturday, let's put it that way. I might go try a couple ponds here in Groveport. I might go there. Well, I possibly could go there here in a little bit and check them out, see what kind of fishing I can catch. Catch there. Yeah, see, this fishing rod and reel is really good. Just the lines, I didn't do it right, I guess, or something. I don't know. But hey, it is what it is. Cut the liver off. I don't want no liver in my core. No stinky liver in my car. Let me do this real quick. Get back my scissors. Where did those suckers go? It's irritating people. Oh, there they are. My worms are upside down. Fishing rod is down. Because I kept moving too much crap. That's alright. I don't know if I want to go to the main part off of 79 and try there for a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of gross. That's very gross, and I don't want that in my car at all. I need to fix this whole setup. Damn thing. Great blue heron. What you up to, dude? You gonna come in? You gonna come over here and make me look like an ass? Which ain't gonna be too hard for you to do anyways, brother. It's not gonna be too hard to make me look like an ass. Like I don't know how to fish. Especially with all these fish around here, it's like wipe these down because I use them to cut the bait off of this. So. Great blue heron. Oh, I forgot my bells on my damn. On that, that's alright. Nobody else is out here. It's about 8:15, 8:30, so. Give me back my belly bells. I think I'm gonna go to my spot, the spot I usually catch fish. See if I'm able to catch any fish. Be like dum dum dum, catch some fish. Catch some bluegills though. That's the only thing I'll be catching is bluegills. All right. First aid kit. Okay, cool. I'll put this kind of up here for right now. Put that right there for right now. Those right there. Let's put these in with this here for right now. Yeah, let's get this lifted up and over with. Yes. Oh, that's that lure I got. I need to I need to fix. I have the snap rings and all that good stuff. I can put on those two, but four people in here, cool. Still liking my goofy butt. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Didn't catch squat at the first spot, which I kind of figured that would happen. So, Garmin. The Garmin was a good thing. I like it. I mean, that Garmin was telling me everything, what I needed, fish and all that good crap. So yeah, it's a good thing. Frustrating when nothing else is really willing to bite. That's the frustrating part of it. Nothing was ready to come out and bite. So this next one, I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. If they bite, they bite. If they don't, they don't. I know that for a fact. Because where I go is kind of a decent spot for me to where I go fishing. Okay, let me do this real quick. Slide that over a little bit. All right. Put those right there. Right there. Yeah, there we go. I need a bigger vehicle. Doo-dah, doo-dah. I need a bigger car. Do-ah-dee-dee. Anybody want to help me out? Anybody could help me out. Would be greatly appreciated. Do-ah-dee-dee. Just saying. Okay, worms here. My 7'6" white Centron light. Will probably, when I fish this one, I'll put it like the bulb right about here, because that way I'll take both of these two rods and reels here, because they're already ready to go with worms and stuff, so I can get that all done. Battery pack 2. There's that. Okay. Extra power. I might need to do some extra powering here in a little bit. Well, while I'm going to the next spot, I'm going to power it up a little bit. Power up the... what the... Because it's... Okay, there we go. There we go. The spot that I thought I could go catch some crappies and all that good crap. Stupid fish. Stupid fish said, haha, we ain't biting today. The bite out here at Buckeye Lake has been kind of dead, so that's my fault for coming all the way out here trying to catfish. I should have went somewhere else. Tried to fish somewhere else. But somebody else, and actually somebody on my live yesterday when I was out at my buddy's pond, like, can you go somewhere else and catfish? Sure. So I said, sure, I'll go catfishing. I might try the main lake, the main part of the lake too. So after I catch a whole bunch of bluegills and crap, just for shits and giggles.
Okay, Dylan, I'm with you that defense wins championships. Of course, we all agree with that. No.
All right, let me do this real quick. Haha, there we go. Now we'll just drive to the next spot. You get to see my ugly face. Well, you guys might be able to see outside a little bit. All right, there we go. Off. Let's see fishing rod went out, so I know it. Wait, let me see. There we go. Good evening. No, it's good morning. See, there's the sun. I'm now just kind of going to my next spot and see where I can take any of these fish out, In the process, I'm trying to charge my phone for a little bit too. Nobody else is out fishing right now, so or everybody's at home or something like that. So, oh no, they're all down here they're walkers and stuff. Because usually this is where you can catch all your pike and your not your pike, but your blue crappies and stripers right there. I don't feel like stopping right there. I could have walked it, but doubt if anything would be up to bite and stuff. People are trying to sell their houses here in Buckeye Lake. I don't think people are going to be buying too many houses here in Buckeye Lake. I wouldn't. That dumbass was right there on the line. How's it going, everybody? Yeah, going to my next spot. See what I can catch there. I know I can. Let me put it this way. I should be able to catch some bluegills, some catfish. I should be able to. Let's put it that way. Now, will I be able to? Nah, I gotta wait and see. That's the only thing I can say. I gotta wait and see if I can't catch them. Which shouldn't be too hard because they're in the canal and they're kind of probably hungry. I tried that spot for an hour. Got there about 6:30, 6:45. So I've been there for about an hour, a little over an hour. I've been on live for an hour and 48 minutes, almost 2 hours. So I have a streak coming up here shortly. I'm going to try to catch it here in a minute. That goes, oh, right here it is. Right here it is. I knew it was coming up soon. Teach you to tailgate with people, you jerk. So if one side of the road doesn't work, then I can just go to the other side of the road and it should work. Let's put it that way. See, just like last week, this whole area was flooded. This whole area was flooded. See, they're supposed to be putting in new water pipes, I think. Water or gas, one of the two. I'm not for sure 100%. You can see where all the, yeah, see, yeah, people's, this was all flooded. So if you ever buy a house out here at Buckeye Lake, you better make sure you have some high grounds. If you don't, it will flood. And when it floods, it sucks. So everywhere was flooded this past week. And I'm right here, right where I need to be. And right here. Let me get this off real quick. And we'll I'll get out here, take the two fishing poles with the ball burrs, fix them up, see what I can catch. If there's any good the bluegills are decent or the catfish are decent, I'll keep them. I'll keep them when I take them to my buddy's pond and release them there. I've done that multiple times, so yeah. Let's see here. White pole, come on out. White one, it's out. Has a little bit extra weight to it, which is no big deal. Blue one, come on out. Alright, both of those are out. Okay, cool. So what I will do is take my towel. Oh no, I have an extra towel. Extra towel right here. Extra weight one, little towel. I found it. I'm just going to use it for mainly for wiping my hands and stuff from the worms. Worm, power pack. Where am I at right now? Let me see. Let me get you guys kind of up a little bit. Let's see, 54%. All right. Well, what I'm going to do is got a battery pack. Put it in my pocket. Put the power supply on the phone. 58. It's at 58%. That's cool. All right. Now let's make sure these are up and out of the way because I don't want to break any of them. Because neither one of them comes with an extra tips. My orange one did. I broke one, so now I have to get a hold of Cash King, see about getting that one fixed. And my green one came with an extra one. There's a couple of them that come with extras, so yeah. Look at the water. It's nice and up. Somebody left some nice ooey crap. I don't care because, for one, it looks like crap. But let me get this thing up. Let me get this thing in the water. I know it's not that deep. So I need to bring this down. A little bit, right about there, I think it is. Maybe right about here. Drop it in. It'll float. It will float and it will catch something, hopefully. Because there is bluegills, catfish, carp, all that good stuff. See, look right there. What did I catch already? Bluegill! Might have to go get my bucket. Yeah, I'll go get my bucket. He's pretty decent sized. So it looks like I'm going to be catching a lot of bluegills. So I'll leave him there. If he falls off, if he gets off, that's fine and dandy. Get the bucket. One bluegill. So if anybody wants to kind of put that on there for me, you could put one bluegill. Get in the bucket with the aerator. So it's going to be a beautiful day. Bucket, aerator. Yes, it is. It's going to be a good day. Start catching bluegills already off the bat. Whew. I'm happy. If he's off, if he gets off, that's no big deal. That just teaches me I could put both. Oops. I could probably put. Oh no, he's still on there. Good. He's still on there like a champ. Let me get some water for him real quick, and then I will put him in the bucket. Yep, he's still on there. That's good. one bluegill so far, which I'm happy about, because that means I could fish for a little bit, catch some bluegills, and take some back to my buddy's pond and release them to the pond. And then that means I'll have more variety of morning bloodlines. Come back here, you little dork. You're that hungry, you little butthole. See, I told you, didn't need to have. I should have just came here this morning. I would have been catching bluegills off the bat, right off the bat. Let me do my little green one real quick. Let me do the green one, then I'll do the blue one. I'll rotate them in and out. That way, I think I was like right about there, and then that sucker went down. Like, geez, that quick. That bluegill was on my bobber pretty quick. So if this one's going to sit out here and sit and soak, I am going to kind of let it sit right there for right now, because I don't know why the orange one, the white bobber, the white pole and stuff went just like that as soon as I dropped it off inside the thing. I don't know why, but the little green one's going to be a little bigger, better pain in the butt. Bigger pain in the butt, I guess, if you want to classify it. How's everybody doing so far this morning? That might be the only only bluegill I'll catch all day. But I hope not, so, hey. I might need to go down just a little bit on the orange one. And the green one, I might need to go down just a little bit. I'm thinking, I don't know if I need to or have to. So that's what I might just do real quick. Bring this one back in real fast. Drop it down drop the hook down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much, not too much. Right about there would be probably good. That would probably be good, because then that way I can catch any catfish or anything like that that's in here too. I can catch them. Tell you here in a minute if I did the right thing or wrong thing. No, it's still floating, so I'm good. ducks and stuff. I'll let that one sit soak right there. Put that right here for a little bit. Squish all these things here. What I need to do is just kind of bring this one over here. I'll just kind of, oh no, I think that one's pretty much ready to go too, so. I think I got that one pretty well good too, so hold on. Because I don't have no weight to it, so that's kind of, $32 likes, 4 people in. Yay, thank you. I have the yellow one that has worm on it. The green one has worm on it. A little frog or something across here. I have 1 bluegill in the bucket. So if anybody's asking, I have one so far. Usually I don't like letting them soak, but I might have to. I might bring in the white one for a little bit. See if I can get a different response. I'll do it slowly because this one actually I might let go a little bit further out actually. I caught 1 fish so far, so 1 bluegill. Nobody else is still in the chat? That's crazy. Where did everybody go? Marion, what's wrong? Everybody leaving me now? Oh well. I don't care. Not like everybody else has lives anyway, so it's no big deal. All the birds chirping and stuff like that, having a field day. Sometimes you just gotta go pretty far out. Sometimes your mind just wants to fight with you. I don't know why it does. Because it wants to be a butthole, that's why. Okay. I have 1 bluegill so far in the bucket, so. And this stupid line just kind of keeps wanting to bunch of them. I don't know why. There we go. Maybe I should let it go further. I don't know. Bart, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, no, I have one bluegill so far. One bluegill. And he was right off the bat, so I don't know if I'll sit here for about an hour or so. Hopefully I'll catch more. I mean, I'm half tempted to go get my catfish line and just kind of stow it off to the left over here and just let it sit. I'm half tempted to, let's put it that way. Have 3 lines and get, see what I can catch or what I can't catch, I might just throw this little booger. What's up, Rivers? Cry me a river, yum. What's up, brother? One so far, one bluegill, and he was right off the bat, right off from the. Just trying to get my watch hours up. You know how that is. If this side don't work anymore, I'll give it probably about 9 o'clock or so, 13 more minutes, and I'll just go over there and try that side. But there is one in that bucket. I have no clue why just one bluegill went yoink right off the bat, so I don't know. If I had somebody else with me, I would say, hey, look, watch my white one. Watch my white rod. I'll fish the white rod and I will go fish the blue one on the other side. I don't have no weight on this anymore. I took it off. I need to probably put one on there, but then I won't be able to have this crazy little green dot of a bulber on it. I just let them soak for about 13 minutes, and usually I come out here and there's like back to back, they're biting like crazy, so I don't know what's going on today. The bite's been off this week or something. I don't know what's going on with it. I might end up at one more spot possible. I don't think I'm going to go to the main part of Buckeye Lake. I don't think I will go that far. Well, I'm out here, so I could, but yeah, he's in there chilling. Just one. A lot of spider webs. Usually by now I should be like pulling in like 2 and 3 and 4 of them at a time, but bluegills are nothing's out here biting too well. Something just came off of here, so I don't know. I try to do a rivers. Have a lot to do. A long long stream. This is usually where I catch the majority of the bluegills. Usually I bring it up to here. Drop it and let it run. How you doing, Barry? Just waiting for bluegills to bite. Bluegills, catfish, carp. They're all in this. They're all in this waters here. Just trying to see if I can get something kind of wanting to bite here. Bluegills in the bucket. So if you're wondering how many I caught so far, one. And that bluegill's getting kind of feisty, so if I don't catch anything else here, I'm gonna I'll just throw it back. But but he's getting feisty, really, really feisty. Trying to catch him a partner, so just kind of chill. But no, my luck, I'll go across the road, and my luck, I'll catch a catfish or something. See, there's little fish that are jumping around here. Hey, Pierre Coop, how you doing, bro? Long time no see. Yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out here at Buckeye Lake for right now. I got 2 lines out. Seeing which one will bite. I have a little green one. It's over in here somewhere. It's a little green thing. And then I have a yellow bobber over here somewhere. I'm going to let it sit for another 7 minutes. After 7 minutes, I'm taking these. And then I'm going to go over there and try to figure out what I could get. I got one bluegill in here and he's pissed. He's jumping around. I don't know why he is, but you know, hey, whatever. Hey, Rude. Yeah, I tried catfishing this morning and not a single bite. But I bet you as soon as I turn around and go on the other side of this road here, the little monsters will bite and stuff like that. Right now I just got 2 bobbers out floating around. I might take a little trip up to the, there's another little spot. There is another spot that I could go to that might have some other, you know, other fish. I'm going to bring this in nice and slow. My Citron light. Then I have my regular Citron. Both, this one's light, that one's not light. This one's black, that one's black, this one's white. So, how's everybody's morning going so far? $36 likes, 9 people in. Hey, hey, cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seems like nothing's really biting now. I don't know what it made to stop the bite. Usually I could pull like 2 and 3 and 4, you know, I could pull out a whole bunch of bluegills and stuff out of here and catfish. Right now, I don't know because of the all that water that came through and messed everything up. I don't know. My little green one hasn't moved too much either, so yeah, I'm good so far. But I have one bluegill, one, and he was like on top of my. He was on top of my baits, right, like right off. I mean, as soon as I threw the worm in there, he was on it. I don't know if my green one's moving because fish are on it or what. I have a power cord on me, but this crap is a little irritating because I'm trying to do two rods, which is stupid on my part right now, but you know, hey, I'm dumb. I'll bring that in for a little bit, but I'm about ready to go to the other side of the water. See, my bulver's now moving because the water's kind of going to pull it in here. You know, I'll let it sit and kind of wobble, wobble, wobble like that for a little bit. See, there's a current. Sometimes I just gotta let it sit in the current too. I have my little green one here, my yellow one there, and I have one bluegill in there. So I only got a couple of minutes before I switch them over. 2 minutes, before, a minute or so before I switch them over to the other side. See what I can do over there. But I'm not going to move the fish because if I catch them, I'll just bring them over and dump them in the bucket. So I haven't had nothing on this thing yet, so worms are pretty decent here. Gee, me crickets, you crazy bird. Gray blue heron. Check him out. He's right up here. He's right there on top. That third line down there, he's on top. He's way. Not the sticker, you stupid thing. There we go. See him? He's up. He's up in here. He's up there by the light. He's up there by the wires. Crazy bird. All right, let me get this other one going. Let me just kind of. I'll leave that one over here too, just because I don't. If I start getting a lot of bites, and then I'll move it over there. Let me try one more little thing real fast, and then I don't know if I need to add worms or not, but I will add a worm to it just because I can and because I will. That might be it too. Might not. They might want some more worm or something like that. I don't know. I have one pissed off fish anyways. He's in the, that one, this one's going to go because it's not as lovely as the other ones are. I have a pissed off fish in there, so, oh. But I'll go across the street here, see what I can get into. Because the one time I went over here, I caught a baby catfish, 4-pounder to boot. And so I was like, oh yeah, I'm about ready to leave. I was like, that fish said, hey, not so fast there, dork. About took him with me, but I didn't. I think that was my 4-pound catfish I had. And I said, nah, I'll leave his butt here. So that's what I did last time, so. Nobody's else out here, so I don't have to worry about my rod and reel getting stolen or anything like that. But you know me, I'll still keep an eye on it, you know. That was an $80 rod and reel, like this one was. There we go. One thing I did last time was bring that sucker in, and it was like, the sun's out, so that's why I'm bringing it in kind of close. Hey, Rubber Hook, how you doing? Fish are like up in here. I'll just double check on my rod and reel real quick. This is where I kind of keep catching all my bluegills and stuff around this area. I believe it is. There we go. I think that might be too low. That's why it's doing that half side bulbers, whatever it is. Okay, there we go. Leave that right. I'm gonna leave that right where it's at right now. Oh, that fish is in the bucket. He's trying to get out. How's everybody doing so far? 40 likes? Hey, cool. Fish ain't biting with the crap today. I don't know what the heck's going on. I'm going to bring it up a little bit, but not too much. Hello, dude. It's kind of hard for me to see people's names and stuff. I apologize. But if anybody needs baits, go to realolifejigs.com, promo code Matthew10, r2gjigs.com, promo code Matthew10, crappymanjigs.com, and catchmorefish.net. Go check all those guys out. I mean, this is where I usually catch some fish too. See that sun's right there. I'm tempted to go on the side road, but I don't want to. I want to, but I don't want to. I might just go back on the other side because I'm sick and tired of having the sun in my eyes glaring at me. What are you doing, butthole? I'll bring this in. I'll go back on the other side for a little bit. Maybe I'll catch a catfish because one time I was reeling this in slowly. I got a 4-pound catfish on this sucker. I'll go on the other side for a little bit longer. Fish dude, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna go back over here because that sun gleaming right in my eye. Yeah, don't help me out at one bit. And then anything, I'll go head back to my buddy's pond, go sit around there for a little bit, get out a little bit later on, and I can catch bluegills out of his pond, you know. I might try up there by 79 real quick here in a little bit. Give me about another 10 minutes, 15 minutes here. I say about 9:30. Then I'll head into into Route 79 boat dock area, see how that's looking. I'll just put the fish back because I ain't trying to travel around with the fish in the bucket, you know. Hey, we got a fish dude. How you doing? How you doing, Has? Has Fishing Carp. How you doing? This is usually a good spot to catch bluegills, catfish. There's carp in here, crappies in here. But I had one bite so far, caught one so far. Sometimes you gotta let this thing go out pretty far. Out here, I get a lot of bluegills and catfish. Sorry about that taking so long to get back to you on that part of it, but yeah. I mean, that's pretty far away, so I'm only gonna be here till like another 5 minutes. 9:15, 9:30. I'll probably let it soak till like 9:30 or so. This one I will add some. Add it or should I shrink it? I think I'm going to maybe add a little bit more to it, just a little bit, just because I kind of want the bobber to kind of sit and wobble, wobble, you know. See, there's like no weight to this one, so that's why I haven't put any weights to it either.
You've got mail.
Joshua, Joshua 4:19 +1 is on. Oh, happy joys. I got one bluegill so far. And I'm about ready to dump his ass back in here, put my bucket away, and probably get ready to leave here shortly anyways. I don't know, I might just let these soak for a little bit while I do that. I'll let them soak. Kind of sit here and soak, talk to people, chill with people. Yeah, there's one. His little butt's in there. He's spunky. He wants to get out. So I have my little green one here in the front. Oops, sorry. Haha. Green one right up here in the front. The yellow one way back there in the back. The green one, it can go down, you know, it can go wherever it wants to go. It's just kind of like a little small cork type of deal. But if once I leave here, I'll probably go back to my buddy's apartment complex, sit there for a little bit, chill, take some of this crap, take back my catfish line, pull back to my storage unit, take my bucket back to the storage unit, take my aerator back to the storage unit, and then do and then go back to his apartment for a little bit, chill. Probably around noon, go fish for a little bit. So there might be another live. So yeah, as soon as I threw that yellow bobber in, this little monster decided he wanted to take a bite of it. So now I can't get nothing to bite. That's kind of been my day so far. But I could probably pretty much guarantee myself the bites there at my buddy's apartment complex. The black one is 8 foot, the white one's 7'6". That's a Citron light. That's a regular Citron. Both cast king. Go see what you like. Go hit them up, like them. Go get yourself some fishing gear. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Waiting for the information from the railroad too to come in. Oh, I'm about ready to just get this hook off this worm off the hire. I'm ready though. Majority of the time you want it to go in this little crease thing because that's where all the fish are usually at. I'll bring in the white one and do the same thing for a minute, and then probably by 9:30 I'll pack up and throw the fish in throw the fish that's in the bucket, put his butt back in the water. That's probably what I'll do. So nothing's really biting right now. I don't know what the hell has happened here. The first fish I caught was a damn bluegill, and now it's like nothing's ready to bite or do anything. Oh, I have no clue why. I have no clue, no clue. I have no clue. But if I go to my buddy's pond, I'm pretty much guaranteed to catch 6 or 7 bluegills, 8 or 9. I'm pretty much guaranteed to catch bluegills because those some bitches are already they're ready to bite. So I'm actually going to turn this little sucker off because he's getting feisty. Show everybody what I caught. Drain the bucket out. Yeah, but that's the only reason I got the bucket. Brought the bucket is just in case I caught a whole bunch of bluegills and stuff. I was able to take them back to my buddy's pond or like the catfish or anything like that. But yeah, see, there's that little turd. Yeah, see, there he is. Oh, let me see. That's the bluegill I caught. Little pain in the butt. Throw him back in the water. Please don't go bite my hook. Either of my hooks are. That's one thing that a little bit irritated me the last time. He was the only one that's biting, so I'll let that sit there for a minute, drain out. Watch, I'll catch the same stupid fish because he went back there and Give me 1 second. Oh, 2 hours and 39 minutes.
You've got mail.
Hold on 1 second. T-Mobile. They were bugging me too. But hurry up, get your $35 a month home internet, which isn't bad. But I live with a friend, so he pays for all that. So he gets it actually cheaper because he's on Social Security and he's on food stamps. But fingers crossed. Once I get to where I'm making really good, really good money, or let me put it this way: once I start making really good money from Norfolk Southern Container Yard, I will turn right around and then I will hopefully. I gotta have some time. I gotta have a little bit of time there before I can try to go get my own crib, go get my own one bedroom apartment go get me my own 1 bedroom apartment, get my own bed, get my own stuff, that okay, that's okay. Now I'm off to get the rod and reels. Then go back to my buddy's apartment, relax for a little bit, drop off the pole, the rod and reel, my catfish rod and reel, and I'll take and put my bucket back into the storage unit, go chill at my buddy's place for a little bit, hang out, talk with people online, have a good old time. Okay, towels in here. So yeah, and I'll probably take out like the white one, this white one a little bit later on, take it out, go fishing. Then like tomorrow, go to another different pond. Or tonight I might end up going back to my storage unit. Well, if anything, I'll just keep my bucket in my car. Only reason is if I go to a different pond tomorrow, I start catching a whole bunch of fish. I just need to go. I just truthfully need to go and go tomorrow to a different pond altogether. What I'm going to do is I will just put my catfish rod and reel and put it away in the storage unit. Because if anything, these rod and reels are decent. I can catch a catfish. I can do all that with these too. I've done it, so I mean it's not like it hasn't. I haven't done it before, but I have. One person, 44 minutes, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Y'all are amazing. Anybody who's in the background, thank you for hanging out with me. One thing I'm going to do is deworm these. Probably take all my, probably late here a little bit, probably about noonish or so. I'll go out at my buddy's pond. Probably take this one out. Go catch a whole bunch of bluegills, throw them right back into the pond because that's the pond I'm not taking them out of. That's the pond I put them into. So then that way I can probably do another hour and a half, 2 hour live at my buddy's pond. And for y'all who want to know, I did not get skunked. Zero skunk. I got caught one as soon as I got in here. So yes, I was able to catch a fish. I might keep that catfish pole and stuff in here. Just take it out, put it in my buddy's crib for the night, for the day or so. So then that way I can, tomorrow when I want to go catfishing, I mean, I'll have all 3 poles, but I'll go fishing tomorrow. And then that way I can have all 3. Fuck! Why is this shit don't want to never do what I need it to do? Try to put this crap all the way up front. These 2 catfish, gee, many crickets. I have rods and reels and all that crap everywhere. But I'm going to get off here, talk to you all a little bit. Peace.